different for him as well, but I reckon that these conditions are ideal for him. 2.5 miles on not lightning quick, but certainly not very testing ground.
A word on 4 non-stop as well, who likes it here at Aintree and didn't run that badly last time out.
He ran perfectly well, but I think that just highlights that he's not quite good enough at the very highest level, and this is the highest level of the highest level. This race has got loads of depth, so it'd be a surprise if he got involved.
Mad Moose has finished runner-up to Sprinter Sacre already this season. He didn't start at the Cheltenham Festival. He's a complete outsider here at 80-1 in the colours of the Midland Park Racing Syndicate. It is a race to savour, it's a race to embrace, and it's a race we've wanted ever since the first race of the National Hunt season, and we get it today at Aintree.
Yeah, it's a brilliant racing prospect, and really good point as well about Mad Moose, I suppose, but with Gotham Racing.
They're off for the John Smith's Melling steeplechase. They go towards the first of 16 fences, and Q Card is the first away, and it is Q Card in front of this field. Mad Moose sadly still at the start, so 5 runners from 6 have jumped the first fence, and it's Q Card the leader by a couple of lengths, being followed by Fleming's Star to the outside of Finion's Rainbow as they jump the second. Sprinter Sacre to the out end, the back marker for non-stop. So Mad Moose planting himself down at the start. Meanwhile, they head towards fence number 3, the ditch, and it is Q Card leading the field, and he reached for that. Q Card the leader. Fleming Star is back in second spot, followed to the outside by Sprinter Sacre, the white jacket of last year's winner Finion's Rainbow. And for non-stop is at the back, as now the field of 5 leave the back straight in the top corner of the racecourse. The Ryanair Chase winner Q Card in the hands of Joe Tizard has got the lead and leads by about a length to Fleming Star in second. Andrew Lynch a length away then is Finion's Rainbow and AP McCoy. Sprinter Sacre to the outside for Barry Geraghty in the red and blue colours, and for non-stop is watching on as they approach the cross fence, and they go over it and there are no problems there. That was fence number 5, so they approach the turn in. So Q Card, looking to complete a hat-trick of wins today, is the leader by a length and a half. The big hope from Ireland, Fleming Star, Andrew Lynch, the red and white diamonds running in second. The former champ Finion's Rainbow is to the extreme right, to the extreme left, the current champ Sprinter Sacre, and for non-stop is the back marker, and that was fence number 6, and now they go towards the open ditch in the straight. So they come to it. Q Card in front of the field. Q Card, Fleming Star taking on Q Card at this very early stage. Fleming Star, who can be keen going in his races, he's alongside Q Card. Sprinter Sacre is just off them by a length. Finion's Rainbow to the inside, and for non-stop is the one detached, gives them start by some 3 or 4 lengths, and the field are preparing to jump the fence right in front of the stands. A big jump there from Fleming Star. Fleming Star and Q Card, they approach the winning post, but they're only 2 lengths in front of the Nicky Henderson pair, Sprinter Sacre and Finion's Rainbow. And for non-stop at the moment, just losing a little bit of ground on the other 4. For non-stop detached by some 6 to 8 lengths, and they now swing away towards the back straight. So they've got a line of 4 fences to jump on the far side. Q Card the leader in the hands of Joe Tizard. Fleming Star alongside. Sprinter Sacre, Barry Geraghty just in behind, and then AP McCoy and Finion's Rainbow, who's a several lengths in advance of for non-stop, and now they jump the first down the back there. Finion's Rainbow made a mistake. Finion's Rainbow blundered in the hands of AP. So they go towards the second of the fences on the far side, and it's Q Card, Fleming Star, Sprinter Sacre on the scene there in the red jacket. They go towards this plain fence, and it's Fleming Star who picks up in front by about a length and a half to Q Card the inside. Sprinter Sacre to the outer, being followed by Finion's Rainbow for non-stop is a long last, and this is the open ditch on the back straight, and the first to pick up. Well, it was pretty tight there between Fleming Star and the blue colours of Q Card is going the shortest way. In between runners there with the black cap is Finion's Rainbow. Sprinter Sacre is out wide. They jump the final fence down the back, and these are clear for non-stop, and now they leave the back straight behind them. They've got 4 to jump in the John Smith's Melling chase, and last year's winner Finion's Rainbow is now taking over. Finion's Rainbow by just over a length to in second place Q Card. Fleming Star to the outside, and Sprinter Sacre is tracking them. So this is 4 from home, and at the 4th last it was Finion's Rainbow, Q Card, Fleming Star, and 2 lengths away is Sprinter Sacre, and he's about to enter unknown territory distance wise. So they turn the corner. 3 fences to jump, and Q Card has regained the lead. Q Card, Joe Tizard now from Finion's Rainbow. Here comes Sprinter Sacre in the red colours, and that was the third last, and he hasn't moved a muscle yet on Sprinter Sacre. They've got 2 to jump, coming now towards the ditch. Q Card, Sprinter Sacre, Finion's Rainbow, Fleming Star getting outpaced a little by the leaders, and at the open ditch now, Tizard is working on Q Card. Garrity is sitting motionless on Sprinter Sacre. Sprinter Sacre now moves up sides and indeed goes on. 1 to jump. Sprinter Sacre moves on by a couple of lengths to Q Card. These are clear of Finion's Rainbow, and then Fleming Star. Here's the final fence. Over the last, he's over it safely. He's no one-trick pony, this horse, distance-wise. He stepped up in distance today. He is the supreme champion. He sits comfortably on his throne. Sprinter Sacre, a horse of a lifetime over fences. Sprinter Sacre remains unbeaten, the winner of the John Smith's Melling Chase. Q Card again second. Fleming Star couldn't go the pace in the end, finished third. And Finion's Rainbow for non-stop.
And breathe a sigh of relief, Nicky Henderson. You have a monster on your hands. Sprinter Sacre, a nervous Nicky Henderson looking on anxiously as he jumps the last. But he can breathe easy now. 2 miles, 2 miles 4. It doesn't matter for Sprinter Sacre. He has no equal. He is out of this world good, Chris.
Just as